Hi, welcome. I'm Jade, and today we are doing a short yoga sequence to work with the heart chakra, the center point for love, for compassion, empathy, healing, all of the things. So, if the chakra business is not your business, this is still a really helpful sequence for you as it helps you to work with your breath, strengthening the lungs, and it helps with spine mobility, helping you get more flexibility and fluidity in the spine so that you will move more comfortably and happily in your body. As always, if you feel any pain or discomfort, then stop, discontinue, talk to a doctor and see what is going on. Otherwise, meet me in a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for your body. We are going to take a couple of breaths there. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And when you're ready, exhale that breath out of the mouth. One more time, inhaling through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Last one, inhaling through the nose. Exhale slowly out of the mouth. Open the eyes, make your way onto all fours, tabletop position. Hands or shoulders distance apart, knees, hips distance apart, no dumping down. Push the mat away from you, create some length in the neck, the spine, and the shoulders. Inhale, drop the heart towards the earth. Lift the chin and the gaze towards the ceiling. When you're ready, on your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin in towards the spine, push the mat away from you, reach the spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, drop the heart, keep the belly engaged though, gaze goes up. When you're ready, on your exhale, round the back, pull the spine upwards. Continue to move at your pace, syncing your breath with your motion. We may or may not be moving at the same pace, and that is okay. Allow yourself to breathe, to take full, deep breaths, and to take full, deep exhales. Give yourself that space to not rush your breath. And after that next exhale, come into a flat back, neutral spine. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and then lift the hips towards the sky, coming into your downward dog. Push the mat away from you. You can pedal out the knees if it feels good to you. Pedal out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. Take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. One more, but on this exhale, see if you can reach the rib cage a little bit closer towards the top of the thighs. Deep inhale in. And on your exhale, reach the rib cage towards the thighs, pushing the mat away from you. Good. Look between the feet, deep bend in the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shin, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees, round the back, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Come up nice and slowly. Head is the last thing that's going to come up. And then lift the arms. Inhaling, hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring them down. Tuck the chin, bend the knees, curl yourself downwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees, walk the hands out, coming into downward dog. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Step the feet out slightly, shift the weight forward, coming into a high plank. Lift the gaze, drop the knees and curl the toes. Reposition the body. Few cat-cows here. Syncing your breath with your movement. keeping the belly engaged. And then come into a flat, neutral back. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Look at the feet, bend the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Really working that spine. Deep bend in the knees, round the back, come up nice and slowly. Chin is tucked in towards the chest. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms together. And exhale them down to heart center. Tuck the chin, roll down into your little ball, and then forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands forward into your downward dog. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Take a step back with the feet and then shift the weight forward into your high plank. Gaze comes up. Lower the knees, uncurl the toes. Then come down onto the forearms. Lower the whole body down onto the mat. Feet are flat to the mat. Draw the navel in. Press into the mat with the forearms and the palms of the hands. Send the heart forward, coming into your Sphinx pose. Breathe here. Good. Relax that just a bit. Come down and then lift the legs off the mat. See if you can lift the knees and thighs. Draw the navel in. We don't want the feet to go out apart. Keep them together, parallel to one another. They don't have to touch. And then slowly peel the chest up and then lift the arms off the mat. Gaze is at the top of that mat. A couple of breaths here. Not holding our breath. We're breathing. And then lower it down. Rest your hands on your head on your hands. Take a breath. Lift the head, then lift the legs, bringing the knees and thighs off the mat if we can, rolling up the heart, and then lifting the forearms and the palms up. Being mindful the feet don't go too far apart. You can splay out the toes to get a little extra stretch. Pull the shoulders down away from the ear. See if you can roll up a little higher. Good, and relax it down to the mat. Last one, lift the head and lift the legs and the toes and the thighs and the knees. Roll the chest up, lift the forearms and the hands. Breathe. And relax it down to the mat. Push yourself into tabletop position. Bring the knees out the width of the mat. Big toes come to touch. Walk the hands out. Shift the weight forward. Deep breath in. Exhale. Shift the weight back. Heart comes down to the mat. Rest the forehead on either the mat or on the forearms. Coming into your child's pose. Couple of breaths here. Lift the head, shift the weight forward, putting the weight to the palms, then bring the soles of the feet together. Nice bend in the elbows, not too much. Pull the pelvis towards the mat. Reach the feet towards the back of the head. Head is reaching towards the back of towards the feet. Couple of breaths here. Release it back down into your child's pose. Few breaths here. And lift the head, shift the weight forward, bringing the weights into the palm of the hand, soles of the feet come together, feet reaching towards the head reaching towards the feet, slight bend in the knees, neck, and elbows, pulling the pelvis towards the mat, breathing. Good. Send the weight back into your child's pose. And then lift the head, walk the hands back, come onto your bottom. Knees bent, soles of the feet flat to the mat. Take a deep breath in and exhale, roll all the way down. Once you get there, knees stay bent, soles of the feet stay flat to the mat. Bring the hands, cactus arms, elbows bent alongside the head. Press into the soles of the feet, tilt the pelvis up, lift the hips towards the mat. Chin tucks into the chest a little bit. This is good for the throat chakra also, for the thyroid. Try not to let the knees fall open too much. Keep them straight, pointed towards the ceiling. A few more breaths here. And lower your hips down nice and slowly. Take a breath. I'll do that one more time. Press into the soles of the feet. Tilt the pelvis up. Lift the hips towards the mat. Tuck the chin slightly in towards the chest. Make sure knees stay pointed up and don't fall open or collapse in. Remembering to breathe. And lower the hips down slowly. Bring the knees in towards the chest and then extend that right leg all the way out. Let it relax on the mat and let that left knee fall over it, coming into a twist. Try and keep the shoulders flat to the mat if you can. If not, it's okay. Do the best you can. Bring that hand to the knee, pull it down, pull that knee down towards the ground just a bit. See how that feels, if you like the sensation. And then slowly bring that knee back to center. Both knees come in towards the chest. Left leg extends out this time. And then let that right knee fall over to the left, taking the twist on the opposite side. Trying to keep the elbows down, pushing the knee down a bit if it feels good to you. Good. Release that. Bend both the knees, soles of the feet flat to the mat, and then roll over onto your side. Use your arm as a pillow for the head. Take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Push yourself up slowly into a comfortable seated position. Close the eyes if they're not closed already. And send all your energy to that area around your heart. Nice straight spine, not over exaggerating your posture, but just keeping the back straight and focusing on that space around the heart. And then take a nice slow deep breath into the nose, in through the nose, into that space where the heart is. And exhale slowly out of the mouth. And one more time in through the nose, sending vital oxygen, heart into the lungs. And then bring the hand up just in front of the chest. Let it hover in that area right in front of the heart. Continue to breathe and feel and see what comes up for you. And then relax everything. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, exhale slowly out of the mouth. And open the eyes. And that is your sequence for the heart chakra, your place of compassion, love, healing energy, all of the things. I hope it helped. Repeat it as often as it feels good to you. Do these heart openers. Allow yourself to open up. Allow that energy to come in and see what comes from it. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.